Welcome back to my channel and my Guts to Slime series. I'm cutting open a bunch of different squishies. And remember this guy? Yeah. Well, we're going to be doing it, but in big size form. We're going to be making spaghetti and meatballs. Okay, so first we're going to cut this little guy open. Whoa, look how much cotton it is. It's super soft. Okay, y'all, now to cut open one of my favorite squishallows. Whoa. Now I have to cut open this rainbow. Whoa, this is a bunch of cotton. Now this cactus. Okay, cut open this. Whoa. Whoa. That was a bunch of cotton. Okay, y'all, now for this hamburger. Ooh. Okay, and lastly, for this little minuscule. Okay, y'all, now look how much stuff. It's like a big fluffy cloud. Okay, y'all, so I sectioned it off. So first I'm going to do the spaghetti, and this is how much I'm going to do for the spaghetti. Now, there's so much, it's so overwhelming, so I'm just going to throw that on the ground so I have like a little more space to work with. Now, this is all of my thing. So, y'all, let's try to pull apart this cotton a little bit because it just came out of the squishies. Also, I feel so bad for cutting open that tiny one. It was so sad, but now that I pulled apart my cotton, I'm going to add a bunch of water. Yes, I have a whole jug of water. This is going to be a big mess, by the way, y'all, if you couldn't already tell. So now we're just going to, like, incorporate. Y'all should definitely try this at home. Honestly, I feel like this is as big as a bathtub. It's basically supposed to make it damp. So next, I'm just going to add some foam soap. And when I mean a lot of foam soap, this is going to take me a little bit. It smells so good. It literally smells like dandelions. 10 minutes later, y'all. But let's begin. We have a bunch of ASMR, so I'm gonna be quiet. This is so awesome. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna speed this up because it might take me a little time to incorporate. Okay, y'all, so now I'm gonna add my shaving cream and I'm done incorporating that. Okay, y'all, now to mix that in. And the shaving cream, honestly, it makes it more fluffier and it makes it like really, feels so good. I don't know how to explain it. Honestly, the shaving cream doesn't take as long to incorporate. I don't know why. It just like seeps into there. Y'all, does this not look like a giant cloud? Tell me. I'm gonna incorporate a little more and then we're gonna add our dye. So you may be asking, like, pasta's not really color. Well, I kind of know that, but I do want to dye it something. But I feel like, you know, spaghetti, I feel like it's like yellow, right? Like a beigeish yellow. We are going to be adding our lemon yellow. And we might have to have a lot. Because honestly, yeah. Okay, y'all, that looks like enough yellow dye. So let's mix that in. And we can always add more. Oh, do you see that fly? I'm going to do a quick ASMR break for y'all. Because this is great ASMR. Oh my gosh, y'all, did y'all hear that ASMR? Okay, y'all, so now I'm gonna go get the platter. I'm gonna put the spaghetti on top. Look at that yummy spaghetti. Yeah, I'm gonna put this to the side. Okay, y'all, look how much we have. So now we're gonna do the same thing. I'm not gonna add that much though, like that much. Okay, y'all, now I'm gonna mix it. Now we're gonna add hand soap again. And this one is the daisies. This is one of my favorite parts. Whoa. Okay, y'all, I think that's enough foam soap because this is honestly amazing. I'm going to add shaving cream. This one's honestly a little easier because all you have to do is put it like that. This is my favorite part. So now, let's mix this up. Now, honestly, if I had to be real on my review on this and how close it is to slime, it is nothing like slime, and it is very messy. And honestly, if you're looking for that slime experience, it's not very much like slime, but honestly, it is such fun to make, and it's just like a great like slime representation, you know. Like, it's really good if you wanted to like make something like slime, but you don't have slime, but you do have cotton soap and shaving cream, then this is like beautiful. Okay, y'all, so now that I'm done really incorporating this shaving cream, I'm gonna add our dye, the red dye, to make our red sauce and our meatballs. I'm gonna add a little bit because I'm not sure if it's gonna turn pink or red. I'm really hoping it does turn red. Fingers crossed. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna incorporate this in and then I'll get back to y'all. Okay, y'all, so now I'm gonna section this off. This is gonna be for the 3 big meatballs. Then this is gonna be for the sauce. Yeah, I do think this is a little pink, so I think I'm gonna add a little more red because it is like really pink. And then I'm gonna add brown to this so it's more, you know, like meatball-y. And also, y'all, if you ever wanna try this, it does require a lot of arm strength. Okay, y'all, so I mixed all the red in. Now let's add it to spaghetti. On our red sauce. Okay, y'all, that's what it looks like. And now we're gonna add meat sauce. We're gonna add brown to this. And now let's mix that together. Okay, y'all, so now we got our desired color. So now I'm gonna make these into little balls. And honestly, I just wanna say that this project has been so fun. Okay, y'all, this is my first meatball. Second meatball. This is only like 3 ginormous meatballs. My hand. Time for the giant platter and to add it. So we got our giant spaghetti, giant red sauce. Time for the not 1, not 2, but 3 meatballs. What are these? If we have got giant meatballs, we need giant spaghetti. So toss these. And leaving out the big guns. Yes, these are ginormous forks, that ginormous spaghetti, ginormous meat sauce, and a ginormous meatballs. So let's take a big bite. That one was yummy. Time for the red sauce. And lastly, the spaghetti. I give that a 10 out of 10 and Gordon Ramsay would too. So now, without further ado, let's smash this. 3, 2, 1. This was so yummy. Okay, y'all, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!